Well, that's neat. Hey, what's going on, Charlie?
I'm Jean.
Thanks for tuning in to Multicasking.
Yes.
Today, Jean.
What? What, Charlie?
We're going to have ourselves a scotch.
What?
We're going to have ourselves a Mossburn Single Malt Scotch from the Vintage Casks series.
Okay.
So, this is number 15. We have been getting lucky with finding old dusties of late, and this is an old dusty. This is a 15. We're going to be drinking it out of our blender's glass.
Yes, I thought I'd bring these out for some.
Did not like these
others.
glasses at first, but they are great nosing glasses. So this is an 11-year-old distilled in oak cask, distilled aged in oak cask.
Okay, all right.
Distilled all the way back in 2007. This here is let's see here, batch number 24.0407.15. If you need it. It's 55.6 ABV, so 112.2 proof. So I think this might be from Inchmore?
Inch Grower is what I have written
Grower
down.
Distillery in Scotland. I'm not certain where number 15 comes from. I know one of the 29 do, and I think it's 15. But this is part of their Vintage Cask series. From Camptown, Jedburgh, Scotland, distilled at the Mannochmore Distillery, because that's how you say it in the Scottish accent. And this is a distillery, Speyside. Boom! What you get on the nose there, Jean Marie?
Wow, this is fruity. This is like it's almost reminds me of like a fruity wine more than a Scotch.
You say wine, I was thinking that you took a bag full of Skittles, put them in water, let them dissolve. And back in college, that's the first memory it gave me. Back in college, I made me and my buddy Jay Shank, shout out to Jay, we made this punch. And it was half whiskey, half lemonade, and then we poured a bag, maybe not quite a full bag, of Skittles and several Starbursts, let it sit in there all day, and just kind of ferment and melt, and then stir it up like several hours later. And it smells exactly like this.
Okay. Well, that drink sounds disgusting, but
not when you're a college student. You eat a ton of ramen noodles and go right into that punch.
But I can see how you're saying the Skittles part, that sweet sugar fruity.
Oh yeah. Now Speyside, we'll get a bunch of fruit notes, a bunch of floral notes on the Speyside.
Right.
And I don't know.
This is. So it's not an Oreo, but it's like the vanilla cookie with the filling, and you take those cookie parts, you take them apart, and you got the filling, and you're like, I'm just gonna lick the filling out. This smells like the filling inside that the white, the yellow cookie.
I'm getting a little sugar cane like this, like it could be aged in a rum cask, but it's not. But that's kind of the note I'm getting. But yeah, I get your vanilla frosting inside of a lemon Oreo cookie. I love those. Yeah. I love those Oreo cookies, the lemon ones.
Or even like a kiwi kind of fruit.
Yeah, there's some tropical notes there. It's definitely not an orange, but it is a green tropical fruit.
Passion fruit of some.
Yes.
Passion. There's like passion in my nose. My nose is like feeling the passion.
You had me going there with an LMFAO song. Got passion in my pants, and I ain't afraid to show it. Show it. I'm sexy, and I know it.
He is. He's mine. Yay.
Stand back, ladies. Stand back. I'm taken. Stand back. Well, you said passion, like
I know,
Elgin did in that video.
There's like a butterscotch cream.
This comes off like a gorgeous Speyside.
It's really light and fruity, and it's nice. My nose is happy.
I'm having a good one.
A happy nose. Maybe a little tinge of apricot or blueberries.
Wow, that is jam-packed with fruity flavors, robust goodness.
And the peppers.
There's not peppers. There's a dash, well blended peppers. To me, this is a fruit explosion. I mean, I see how you can get that, Jim. This is a fruit explosion This is your kiwi. This is your.
It's got a lot of fruit.
This is a unripe banana. This is a papal, which is a grape apple mix. It's not an apple, it's a papal. It's a kiwi. It's an unripe banana.
How do you not get the peppers? Take another sip, dude. Oh my pepper.
Wow.
It's a fruit pepper delight. All of those fruits, and then oh my pepper.
Wow. Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's-
Yeah. No. Second sip, I get you.
Okay.
First sip, I had to wake up
This
my
is
palate.
like a fruit cocktail, but made not the canned fruit cocktail, all made with fresh fruits and then mixed in a bowl with some sugar on top so that syrup starts to kind of blend itself together.
Let me tell you what this is, June. We're in the Bahamas and we're at an all-inclusive resort, so you know you're going to a minimum of 4-star
Let's
restaurant.
do that. I like this.
Yeah, and
I
then
like this trip.
the chef wills out.
Hang on. I get my seatbelt on.
You're going for it?
Okay.
The chef wills out that dessert cart and he creme brulee. I'll take a creme brulee. And he gets it and he gets the fire going and he's tossing it and stuff and he's flipping stuff and he's get the whatever. I don't know, he makes it up all right in front of you. And then he goes, "Would you like some fresh fruit topping?" I'm like, yeah, well, hell yeah, I want some fresh fruit topping. I'm at an all-inclusive 3-star, no 4-star resort. And he puts that all on top of it. This is a creme brulee with fresh fruit tropics right on there.
Yes, and I'll even go one step further with homemade
Hold on.
whipped.
Hold on.
You put okay. All right. One step further, the chef has its own recipe for a whipped topping, and he freaking whipped up his whipped topping and boom, dab right on top of that fruit that he just put on.
Now, Gene, I know this is an old dusty. I get that, and I get we are fresh in to 2022, but this is already in my top 5 for the year.
Oh,
Already.
I can see that. I can see
Easy.
that.
It's a 55.6. Drinkability is off the charts. This might be the best drinkable 55 or above, 55 or under I've ever had.
I'll give you that because
This right here, folks, there's no Kentucky Hug. There's nothing about this. It has a long finish. It's packed with flavors. Now, this is number 15. They're up to 29. We need to start hunting these out and getting the entire line.
okay. I couldn't tell you where I found it at.
I would guess a Total, but it's an Old Dusty. Total's not known for Old Dusties. Normally, if there's an Old Dusty, something of quality,
I buy a bunch of crap and
you buy a bunch of delicious treats is what you buy, Gene.
okay, I buy a bunch of stuff and they're stacked in boxes over here. And it's months before we actually get to them.
Or longer. We have some over there we've had for a year and haven't even uncorked.
I have no idea where it came from. Anyway, yeah, it is really good.
Wow, you know what? I'm gonna do it, Gene. We haven't emptied this out yet. So we need to empty this out. This is 2021's money. We need to empty this out.
Oh yeah, good point.
We need
So,
to,
yeah,
you know what?
if
Let's
you're
just do that right now.
If you're putting something in there,
Yeah,
then-
let's just do that right now. We're gonna empty all this out. And I will, I don't care if this is $10, $20, whatever, and we will empty all this out and we will purchase a bottle of some sort with however much money winds up being here.
Well, we forgot to put IOUs in there, so there should be like probably twice as much.
Watch a
stuff in
future
there.
episode to find out what we actually buy with this. But we're gonna go ahead and start out this year with a brand new dollar bill.
Okay.
And we're gonna start it off with this because I liked this on the uncorking. I love it now. Boom.
Water brought out some chocolate notes that I didn't have before. Some milk chocolate. It's not dark chocolate to me.
Nailed it. And this is a Hershey candy bar. You got at the grocery store. You got home. You open it up. Boom. Hershey candy bar. Easy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, if this were a woman, we need to have a talk and possibly go to therapy. I'm just saying.
I would allow that. I actually would allow that. Man. Wow. This year is starting off right.
Man, How did this get better with water?
Oh.
Normally you add water or
boy.
something. It's like, yeah, it cranks up the peppers or cranks up this. No, this cranked up everything a full 10%.
Man, this might even be too low. This might even be too low. But I'm just gonna, maybe it's too low. Maybe it's too low.
I don't like, you know what? I don't like this marker. This marker, you know what? This marker needs to go away. I'm tired of having inferior stuff on my markers. We don't need, thank you.
Here.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get us some new markers.
This quite possibly be the biggest score I've had on a thing in a while. Oh, look!
Did you? Nice. Nice. This
is
easy. Exquisite.
Man.
Exquisite.
Man.
And this is our first go in to this bottler, Mossburn.
We're gonna hunt some more of this crap down.
Man, if you can find, if you've had this line 1 through 29, do you remember which one you had? What'd you think of it? And if you've had this one, what did you think? Because man, I love that we're finding dusties left and right. Woo!
Do you want to know how much it was? How much it cost?
Yeah.
You want to know that part?
Yeah, I want to say the most I'd pay for this is $300. If you paid $300 for this, you would know exactly where you got it. I'm gonna guess and say you paid $80.
90.
Is it worth 90?
I laugh at your question.
Haha, hell yeah, it's worth 90.
Yeah.
Damn, that's good.
Yes. Yes, this is worth 90.
Wow. You want to put this, when we redo the bar, you want to put this into a special category that says nobody can touch this unless your name is Gene.
Yes, unless your name is Gene. And with my social security number written right on it.
Okay, so anybody who comes over can look at this like, hey, there's Gene's social, let's get a pin.
No.
So maybe rethink.
It's gonna be locked behind a box, and you have to pin in my social security number to get the box to open. Oh yes, let's do that.
I'm telling you right now, Tom Cruise would take that as a Mission Impossible, and he'd drop down, and he'd get that from you.
Well, let's find out.
So maybe some laser beams going stuff.
If you can find this someplace, if it's somewhere on your local liquor store as a dusty Mossburn, man, look it up, find it, get it. This is yummy.
I'm telling you right now, absolutely my top 5 for this year.
Yes,
and the way we do our top 5s, we have a top 5 coming out for 2021. But we have a top 5. This is already. The way we do it, I'm sorry, I'm digressing. It's the top 5 of the whiskey that we've had in that calendar year. Not necessarily that was released that calendar year.
Right, okay.
So it's our top 5 for whatever year the top 5's in. So this is already in my top 5, easy.
Already there.
Yep. Anything to add, Gene?
No, I have nothing else to add.
I'm Charlie.
And I'm Gene, and I hope you are just as thirsty as we are.
Clink.
Clank.